Is Solana about to lose its $200 lifeline, or are we about to see one of the biggest breakouts of Q4? Solana, SOL, is fighting to hold the critical $200 support level after a volatile few days that left traders on edge. Let's break down what's happening with SOL, how US-China tensions are adding fuel to the fire, and which new pre-sale investors are turning to if Solana finally breaks out above $210. Before we dive in, remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any cryptocurrency, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. So here's the situation. Solana surged back above $205 today, but it's still on shaky ground. After reclaiming $200 yesterday, an overnight scare pushed it back to $203 before buyers stepped in. The key zone to watch is between $200 and $211. That's where the 50-day EMA and 61.8% Fibonacci level align, creating massive resistance. If Solana can close above $211, the door opens for a run back toward $250, its September high. But if it loses $200 again, things could turn ugly fast, with the next support sitting around $184 and even lower near $160 from last week's flash crash. On the technical side, the RSI recently dipped below 50, suggesting bearish momentum is creeping in. Still, bulls are holding on tightly, especially as broader market fears intensify. And speaking of fear, the US-China trade war just turned up a notch. Both nations are slapping new tariffs and port fees on each other's goods this week, sparking risk-off sentiment across global markets. US tariffs on Chinese furniture and materials kicked in yesterday, while China announced rare earth export controls in response. But there's a glimmer of hope. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent confirmed that President Trump will still meet with Chinese leader Xi Jinping in South Korea later this month, and markets are cautiously optimistic that this could cool tensions. Still, in the middle of this chaos, one project is quietly stealing the spotlight: Pepenode. While Solana fights for $200, investors are piling into the Pepenode pre-sale, which just passed $1.8 million raised, with $200,000 in the last 24 hours alone. So what's driving the hype? Pepenode isn't your typical Pepe-themed token. It combines meme culture with real utility, offering virtual mining, staking rewards of up to 700% APY, and a price stage pre-sale system that automatically increases the token's value at each stage. Through Pepenode's GameFi-style virtual mining dashboard, investors can earn and compound rewards even before launch. It's one of the few pre-sales designed to be both fun and functional, and early participants are already profiting as each price tier ticks higher. At the time of writing, Pepenode is priced at 0.105 with just 6 hours left before the next price increase. Many traders are calling it one of the top pre-sales of Q4 2025. Especially as Solana and other majors stay volatile. So what's next? If SOL breaks above $211 and holds, it could trigger a strong relief rally back to $250 But if the macro pressure worsens and $200 gives way, a retest of $180 or lower is likely. Either way, volatility is coming, and traders are already positioning themselves for the next move. What do you think? Will Solana defend $200 or tumble back toward $170? Let us know in the comments. And if you're serious about crypto in 2025, you need a secure, flexible, and feature-packed wallet. Best Wallet is our top choice, non-custodial, no KYC, and built for both pre-sale hunters and long-term holders. Check it out in the description. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more real-time crypto news and pre-sale insights.